Good morning, all of you. Today's topic is HRD, Human Resource Development. It is developed by Professor Leonard Nadler in American Society for Training and Development Conference. Human resource development is a holistic concept. HRD does not promise change in an organization performance in a revised definition. Therefore, Nadler defines HRD as organized learning experiences in a definite time period to increase the possibility of improving job performance and growth. HRD may be defined as development of people by providing the right environment where each individual may grow to his fullest potentialities. There are three meanings attached to the concept of HRD. In the first place, persons working in the organization are regarded as a valuable resource, implying that there is a need to invest time and effort in their development. Secondly, they are human resources, which mean that they have their own special characteristics and therefore cannot be treated like material resources. The approach focuses on the need to humanize organizational life and introduce human values in the organization. And thirdly, the term human resource does not merely focus on employees and individuals, but also on the other social realities. So basically, human resource development is development of their capabilities, their potentialities, and their values. After then, characteristics of HRD. HRD is a system. HRD is a planned process. HRD is a continuous learning process. HRD is an interdisciplinary concept. HRD is cooperative, massive effort in the organization. HRD is a administrative function concerned with the development of people working at all levels. HRD is a science as well as art. The components of HRD have a wide range. There is a positive relationship between HRD and organizational effectiveness. HRD is a strategy to transform human resources inputs and outputs. After then, objective of HRD. HRD provides an opportunity and comprehensive framework for the development of human resources in the organization. Develop the constructive mind and overall personality of each employee. Develop each individual's capabilities to perform the present job and to handle future likely roles. Develop and maintain high motivational level of employees. Strengthen superior subordinate relationship. Develop the organizational health, culture and climate, and general systematic information about human resources. The realization of above goals will ultimately contribute to organizational effectiveness reflected through better quality, higher productivity, cost reduction, higher profit, and better public image. This explains the increased relevance of HRD for modern organization operating in the uncertain social, political, economical, technological, and international environment. After the nature of HRD. HRD is a system perspective, behavioral science knowledge, continuous process, and quality of life, art and science. And our next topic is need of HRD. Why HRD is needed in any organizations? No organization can grow and survive in the present day environment without the growth and development of its people. Development of human resources is very necessary in fast developing changes. The HRD must be viewed as a total system and interactive with other systems at work, the production, the financial, the marketing, with which a business system functions. Through the personal policies can keep the morale and motivation of employee high, yet these efforts are not enough to make the organization dynamic and take it to new heights. Employee capability must continuously be sharpened and used. The need of HRD is felt to create a climate which will improve the work life by overcoming monotony, ensuring better communication, and creation of familiar sort of work. Conditions where creativity of all the members comes into full pay. The focus of HRD essentially is on enabling people to self actualize through the systematic process of developing their existing potentialities and creation of new ones, unfolding and tapping. इसको सेव कर लेना.